Canada's new cap on international students is being blamed for staffing cuts at Conestoga College. An internal memo obtained by CTV News says administrative positions have already been cut and some unionized support staff positions are next, although exact numbers are still not clear. CTV's Ashley Bacon live now with more on this story. Ashley, the union representing support staff says, in their view, we aren't getting the full picture about these cuts.
That's right, Tony. Representatives with OPSEU say the college hasn't discussed this in detail with them, and they're calling on administration for more transparency.
A memo obtained by CTV News from Conestoga College President John Tibbetts, dated March 28th, tells staff and faculty that a number of administrative positions were recently eliminated, blaming the reductions on the federal government's cap on international students, which he says, combined with the other changes it has announced for international students over the last year, has resulted in a perception that Canada is no longer a welcoming country for international education. The memo also saying the college told its support staff union on Friday that it will also be reducing a number of support positions, a decision Tibbetts says was made after a great deal of consideration and several other cost-cutting measures.
I won't see it until I get the numbers at the end of May for the spring-summer semester, but I'm guessing it could be as high as 30% or greater. Further reduction of partial faculty, drop down into either no contracts at all or some 2 or 3 hours part-time, which is no benefit whatsoever.
The Ontario Public Service Employees Union not impressed with the situation.
It's not technically a layoff reduction, but there's partial faculty that have been on contract at Conestoga even longer than John Tibbetts has been there. And they are now being dumped into the dumpster, literally, by the college.
They made the decision to lay off the people. We are going to make sure that there is accountability, that there is justification, and we are going to decrease the impact on our membership as humanly possible.
The union also taking issue with Tibbetts' contract renewal and salary, which the 2024 Sunshine List shows was just over $636,000.
And now a 29% increase in salary, while the support staff had to negotiate and fight over the past years for nickels and dimes. And we're going to enter that same process again, is disheartening and was very disrespectful.
Last year, Conestoga College reported a surplus of $252 million, which union reps say raises more questions.
The costs and the budgets, they're not sharing any of that. They're just doing things with no transparency, no collaboration, no discussion, no explanation. How do you get buy-in from people if you don't disclose what's really happening?
In the memo, Tibbetts also says the college is going to have discussions with the union in the coming weeks and that more information will be shared about the next cuts after those talks. CTV News reached out to Conestoga for comment, but was told today they will not be commenting while those confidential talks are underway.